hypothetically, right? I have a friend. He's having a dispute with his roommate taking money or whatever the case may be, or not paying rent. How does that person handle that?
So again, he's got a dispute with his roommate. They're not paying rent.
Yeah, like they didn't pay their like portion or whatever the case may be. Like how?
Okay. Do they have individual leases or is there one lease?
Both on the same lease.
Both on the same lease? I mean, so if they had individual leases and each person be responsible for their own thing, like are they jointly on the lease together, or is it like one person's got their name on the lease?
Jointly on the lease together.
I mean, that's a tough one. Because if they both are on the lease together, then they're both obligated for the full amount of the lease, like rent, no matter who does what, right? So if their friend isn't paying it and the roommate isn't paying it, he's still responsible for the whole rent, or they're gonna evict both of y'all, right? I mean, let me ask you this question. Could he afford to live on his own somewhere?
Yeah.
All right, can the guy that's not paying rent afford to live on his own somewhere?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well then, like, his only real course, actually, because they don't have a contract together, right? He can't sue him to pay his portion of the rent because they don't have an agreement together unless they had some kind of a contract, right? Like, if you and I move in together, if we have individual leases, that's between us and the property. If I rent the building and then I rent you a room, that's a contract between us.
That makes sense.
But if we both have a contract with the landlord together and we're both equally responsible, right? We don't have privity. I can't sue you for something. You don't owe me money. You owe the landlord money, right?
That makes sense.
But also I'm responsible, it's like co-signing a loan. I'm also responsible for like all or half of whatever it is, right? So at the end of the day, I mean, his main course of action could either be go to the landlord and be like, hey, my roommate can't afford to pay his rent anymore and I'm done paying for it. I want to break my lease and move out. Or threaten the roommate. Be like, listen, I'm done paying more than my portion of the rent. So I'm gonna write my check for like half the rent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep doing that. After 2 to 3 months of this, they're gonna evict us. I can afford to get my own place and I can fight the eviction thing on my record. Can you? And it's either pay your half or we both get evicted. And then where's he gonna live?
That makes sense.
Like, if he can't afford to pay his half of the rent to the roommate, he probably can't afford to get a place on his own.
That makes sense. Okay, cool. I'll take that advice to them.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Thanks for stopping by.
Guys, make sure you stop by. He's not your lawyer, but he's a lawyer.
Yes.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for stopping by, guy.